Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and controversial topics in the world of finance and technology: central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. These digital currencies are being developed by countries around the world, and they could completely reshape the global financial system. So, what exactly are CBDCs, and how will they impact the world in 2025 and beyond? Stick around because we've got some crucial insights to share with you. Let's jump right in. What are CBDCs? Before we dive into the specifics, let's start with the basics. What exactly are central bank digital currencies, CBDCs? CBDCs are a form of digital money issued and backed by a country's central bank. Unlike decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are not controlled by any central authority, CBDCs are centralized and fully regulated by the government. They represent a digital version of fiat currency, the official money issued by the government, such as the US dollar, euro, or pound, but in a digital format. Unlike regular digital payments or bank transfers, which rely on intermediaries like banks or payment services, CBDCs will be directly issued by the central bank, allowing for faster, more efficient transactions. The goal is to create a secure, digital form of money that is convenient for consumers while also offering the government more control over the economy. Why are CBDCs becoming a big deal? So, why are CBDCs becoming such a significant topic? There are several reasons why central banks around the world are seriously exploring or even piloting CBDCs. The world is becoming increasingly digital. With more people using smartphones and computers for almost everything, from shopping to banking, there is a clear trend toward digital solutions for all aspects of our lives, including money. Traditional banking systems are struggling to keep up with the demand for faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions. CBDCs could be the answer to modernizing the financial system and making it more efficient. Unlike cryptocurrencies, which are decentralized and often difficult for governments to regulate, CBDCs are issued and controlled by central banks. This gives governments greater control over the money supply, interest rates, and overall economic stability. With cryptocurrencies, governments are concerned about losing their ability to manage monetary policy, but with CBDCs, they can maintain control while offering a more efficient digital currency. A significant portion of the global population still doesn't have access to traditional banking services. This is especially true in developing countries where the infrastructure for banking is often lacking. With CBDCs, central banks can offer a digital currency that is more accessible, allowing people who don't have access to traditional banks to participate in the digital economy. This could significantly improve financial inclusion, especially for the unbanked or underbanked populations. Transactions, especially cross-border payments, can be expensive and slow. By creating a digital currency, central banks can streamline the process, making it cheaper and faster for consumers and businesses alike. Additionally, the reliance on physical cash is costly, from minting new coins to printing bills and distributing them. CBDCs could reduce these costs significantly, creating a more efficient and sustainable financial system. Cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, have become incredibly popular over the past decade, but they come with volatility and regulatory challenges. Governments are increasingly concerned about the rise of private digital currencies and the potential risks they pose to financial stability. With CBDCs, governments can ensure that their monetary systems remain stable, even in the face of widespread cryptocurrency adoption. The global CBDC landscape: who's leading the charge? Around the world, Several countries are actively exploring or developing their own versions of CBDCs. Let's take a look at some of the countries leading the charge. China has been one of the most active countries in developing a CBDC. In fact, the digital yuan, or the ECNY, has already been in development for several years, and the country has already begun testing the currency in various cities. The Chinese government sees this digital currency as a way to enhance its financial system, promote cashless transactions, and assert control over the economy. The digital yuan is seen as a way to further solidify China's role as a global financial powerhouse, particularly as it seeks to reduce reliance on the US dollar in international trade. The European Central Bank, ECB, is also working on a CBDC, with the goal of creating a digital euro. The idea behind the digital euro is to complement physical euros and provide a secure and efficient way for consumers and businesses to make digital payments. The ECB is still in the early stages of research and development, but there's a strong push to ensure that Europe remains competitive in the global financial landscape. The digital euro could make cross-border payments in the Eurozone more efficient and lower transaction costs. Sweden is another country that is actively exploring CBDCs. The e-krona project is being led by the Swedish Central Bank, and it aims to make Sweden a cashless society. Sweden has already seen a significant decline in cash usage in recent years, and the e-krona could be the next step in its push toward a completely digital economy. The Bahamas became the first country to fully launch a CBDC with the introduction of the sand dollar. This digital currency is backed by the Bahamian government and is fully operational. The sand dollar was introduced to increase financial inclusion and provide a safer, more efficient way for people in the Bahamas to conduct transactions. While it is still in its early stages, the sand dollar serves as a model for other nations considering CBDCs. How will CBDCs impact 2025 and beyond? As we look toward 2025, the impact of CBDCs will likely be significant. By then, many countries will have advanced their CBDC projects, and we could see several CBDCs becoming mainstream. This could revolutionize the way we make transactions, borrow money, and even store wealth. Here are some potential impacts. As CBDCs become more widespread, the need for physical cash may diminish. Some countries, like Sweden, are already heading toward a cashless society, and CBDCs could speed up this process. By 2025, we may see a situation where digital payments are the norm, and cash is rarely used. This will require people to adapt to digital payment systems and might require further infrastructure upgrades in countries that are lagging behind. Since CBDCs are issued and regulated by central banks, they offer greater financial stability compared to decentralized cryptocurrencies. This means that governments will have more control over inflation, interest rates, and the overall economy. In times of economic downturn, central banks could use CBDCs to quickly implement monetary policies and provide financial support where necessary. One of the key benefits of CBDCs is the potential for faster and cheaper transactions. With CBDCs, cross-border payments can become much more efficient, reducing the time and cost associated with international money transfers. This could be particularly beneficial for businesses that rely on global trade, as well as individuals who need to send money across borders. By 2025, CBDCs could significantly improve financial inclusion. As digital currencies become more accessible, people in remote areas or underserved regions could gain access to the global economy. This could be a game changer for developing countries where many people don't have access to traditional banking services. CBDCs are designed to be secure and transparent, providing both consumers and governments with enhanced protection against fraud and financial crimes. Blockchain technology, which many CBDCs are built on, offers a transparent ledger of all transactions, making it easier to track money flow and identify potential illicit activities. Challenges and concerns. While CBDCs offer many benefits, There are also several challenges and concerns that need to be addressed. One of the biggest concerns is privacy. Since CBDCs are digital and can be tracked by governments, there is a concern that this could lead to an invasion of personal privacy. Governments will have access to detailed records of financial transactions, which could be used for surveillance or even to restrict spending. Balancing privacy and regulation will be a significant challenge for policymakers. As we move toward a digital economy, cybersecurity becomes an increasingly important issue. CBDCs could be vulnerable to cyber attacks, and a major breach could undermine trust in digital currencies. Ensuring the security of CBDCs will require ongoing investment in technology and constant vigilance against emerging threats. For CBDCs to truly revolutionize the global economy, countries need to agree on standards and protocols. If different countries create their own versions of CBDCs without interoperability, it could lead to fragmentation in the global financial system. Ensuring that CBDCs are compatible across borders will be essential for their success. The future of CBDCs, a global revolution. Looking ahead, the rise of CBDCs could be one of the defining financial shifts of the next decade. By 2025, we could see major economies like the United States, China, and the European Union fully embracing digital currencies. This would fundamentally change the way we think about money, banking, and financial systems. The next few years will be crucial in shaping the future of CBDCs. Will governments be able to balance innovation with regulation? How will businesses and consumers adapt to this new digital landscape? And, most importantly, how will CBDCs impact global trade and economic power? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear: the age of central bank digital currencies is just beginning, and it will likely play a key role in shaping the future of finance. Well, that's a wrap on today's video. If you found this information helpful or interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the world of finance and technology. Also, feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think CBDCs will dominate in 2025, or do you see challenges ahead? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.